Yeah, what up, boxing fans? The debate with me and Ben Umar will be January 27th or the 28th. I will let you guys know soon. But me and Scorsese from the Boxing Voice, we talked about Amir Khan and Kell Brook tonight. So I hope you guys enjoy this little back and forth. It wasn't a real debate. The real debate is going to be on the 27th or the 28th, but we just went back and forth talking about Amir Khan and Kell Brook. So I hope you guys enjoy this little preview, and I'm out.
I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of preview of what Big Umar is gonna get when we do that debate. He says that that Amir Khan ducked Kell Brook. Well, Kell Brook been ducking his whole life. Out of 35 fights, he has defeated 34 bums with one real true win, which was Sean Porter. Amir Khan is the name. Amir Khan has done pay-per-view over in the UK. Kell Brook has never done the numbers that Amir Khan has done in his career. He has no name. Amir Khan has a name. Oh, he has a belt, but he has no name. That's my opening statement. There is no duck when you have no name.
Cool.
All right.
Go ahead. Now we open the round. Round one. Round one is you're going to talk for 5 minutes, and then after that, no interruptions, and then Shady get 5 minutes. Round two, you can go backwards and forwards. Go ahead, Scorsese.
All I should need is 3. Okay, his opening statement is his case. That's what his case is built on. Okay, so what you're telling me is if one murderer in a prison murders another murderer, consider them both duckers. Go ahead. But if one murderer murders another murderer, that murderer that just murdered the murderer is going on trial. Right? So Frampton and Quigg is a good look on this. What we're talking about, they are both duckers, premium duckers, but they about to get it in with each other because they don't matter. So what I'm telling you here is, even if you consider Kell pull out a fight, Brook, a ducker, a guy who ducked Alexander twice, or if you consider him really injured, whatever you consider him, he's still a fighter. He still puts the glove on. He's still calling your guy out. He still is telling your guy you will make more money, and you know it, in any other fight than any other fight you can get in. Unless you can fight Canelo and they pay you all day. You're not making more and more. It's domestic. It's for your country. This dude is basically spitting in your face. Your country does not even seem to love you no more. The last fight I seen in the UK between both, and I think Khan's been some years ago, I would say Brook had the better arena versus JoJo Dan of the world. And he will have the better arena versus a Kevin Bizier of the world. So these are here. What you're saying is, my argument is saying this. I don't care who's ducking who. You know what your fight is. You know what your destiny is. And Amir Khan is saying, I want to go left. I want to go right. I don't want to go to that destiny. I want Mayweather. I want Pacquiao. I want out Jerry. You know? And he's saying everything but the champion in the division. One of them, he's a respected champion because he beat a good fight. Even though his career after that hasn't been nice. He's beat a better fighter at welterweight than Amir Khan has even stepped in the ring. So that's my argument for you. And
Shady, round one. Go ahead, man. Back Amir Khan.
Well, that is a weak argument that both fighters ducked each other. Either one fighter or another ducked one another. It can't be that both men ducked each other. So that's a very weak argument. And I'm going to tell you that Amir Khan... Oh, go ahead.
You can't say he overrated. You can't talk.
He can object.
Jackson, Your Honor, that is not on the record. I said even if they are both duckers of other fighters, I said if Kell Brook, if you're questioning...
Okay, I misunderstood. What other fighter did... What other fighter ducked Kell Brook?
No, I said Kell Brook, even though he's not fighting other fighters, doesn't mean that Amir Khan cannot get in the ring with him for a stateside battle, championship battle. Neither one of them ducked each other. I'm only arguing that Amir Khan is...
Now you're changing. You're saying neither one of them ducked each other.
Hey, no interrupt. No one interruptions no more. Right, leave that for round two because You can do
I
that.
mean, you're all over the place, my brother. You're all over the place.
Go ahead, Shady. Make your point.
Okay, first, we already got him on the ropes. Okay, first he said nobody ducked each other. Now he said, man, one of them ducked each other. I mean, which one is it? It got to be one or the other. The truth of this case is, Amir Khan did not duck Kell Brook. Yes, there was big money in the fight, but he told Kell Brook to fight a legit opponent. But Kell Brook chose to fight JoJo No Hold Dan and Kevin Bezier. Those are the opponents Kell Brook chose to fight. He could have made this fight big in the United States. He could have made this a pay-per-view fight in the United States. Is this a pay-per-view fight as it stands right now? No, it's not. This is not a pay-per-view fight in the United States. With him fighting JoJo Dan, Frankie Gavin, and Kevin Bezier. You cannot sell this to Showtime pay-per-view in the United States. And that's all on Kell Brook. So you can't consider that a duck from Amir Khan.
You finished? All right, that's it. We're going to get into the open round. So this round will be backwards and forwards. Yeah, go ahead, Scorsese. And then you, Shady, you can interrupt. Or Jim, go ahead, Scorsese.
I have one question for you, Mr. Shady.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did Triple G just make $7,000 on pay-per-view? Did he? Excuse me. They are promising Amir Khan $7 million.
And Triple G sold 97,000. It flopped at the box office.
Okay. My point. So you just made my point. He does not. You, as a hardcore fan or any fan, you shouldn't be asking to pay pay-per-view. So what your argument is, what I'm telling you is, who cares if it's pay-per-view? If both of these men are getting paid $6-7 million, that's more money than anybody else has made on pay-per-view this year. Well, excuse me, that Triple G or David Lemieux made in pay-per-view. And it's not a pay-per-view fight, and they still making more money. That's cause to believe something is, he's got a little fear in his bones.
Exactly. You agree with me. You just said it's not a pay-per-view fight. Thank you for agreeing with me. And the reason that it's not a pay-per-view fight is because Kell Brook hasn't held up his end of the bargain.
But again,
we need that money on the back end. That money on the back end.
You need that money on the back end for Kell Brook, but you don't need that money.
If it's Floyd, Manny Pacquiao, we need that pay-per-view money.
You're not getting back end money with Floyd Mayweather. That's the point. You're not getting back end money with Chris.
Hold on. So you don't think we're getting an 80-20 split from Floyd?
You're not getting back. Hold on. You're not getting back end money from Carlos Molina. You're not getting back end money from Chris Algieri. So why is it now? You know you're taking this risk, and you're scared of that risk. So therefore, he is ducking. That's what it is. It's a champion. He is not the champion of the world. You're worried about his pockets. You say you're his lawyer, but you're being his accountant.
That's where my fees come in. I got to get that money on the back end as well. I'm looking out for his financial business, all his business.
I think you're looking out for his chin. And the people will see it as that. Please tell me.
Has any other fighter ducked Kell Brook or just Amir Khan?
Any other fighter is not in question, sir.
When we making the case, you're saying that Amir Khan ducked him. Has anybody in the history of boxing ducked Kell Brook?
Any other fighter?
I can name plenty of guys that duck Khan.
I'm sorry, but I don't. The murderer on trial here is the murderer on.
We gotta look at has this murdered anyone else. We gotta ask this. Do we got a record?
Well, I would like to look at the Sean Porter fight, and I would like to say that alone does anything over what Amir Khan done at 147. It's a better win than Amir Khan has in his entire career. You know, that's the now. Amir Khan.
Go ahead.
Amir Khan has stepped in the ring with good people at 140, but his downfall is that he didn't complete the mission. The mission laid him on his back. He said, you know, Grand Theft Auto failed. He failed. And now his resume, his legacy, he's not a Hall of Famer at this point. He could have been. All those fights at 140, if he'd have won, he would have been a Hall of Fame.
So I got you right there. You said that one win over Sean Porter was more than what Khan did at 147. Luis Collazo, Devin Alexander, Chris Algieri, that one win is better than them 3 wins. The same Luis Collazo who had Keith Thurman running for his life.
Okay.
Good point.
The same Kell Brook that beat the man that beat Devin Alexander and beat Devin Alexander to pieces. He bomb rushed Devin Alexander. That's the same man Kell Brook took out to be the world champion. Sir, what you don't understand is your fighter is not a 2-time world champion. Your fighter is scared to become a 2-time world champion.
I got you again. He is a 2-time champion.
A WBC,
IBF and WBA.
Sir, is he a champion at 147 today? Is he a champion? Has he ever been a champion? I mean, a 2-division champion. So strike that from the record. Is your man a champion at 147 anytime during his career?
Now we just got that mandatory belt, but as soon as we get that winner, Garcia Guerrero winner, we about to clean that up.
Okay,
we got the children. We got the children title.
You are banking. Do you not realize that your man has dug so much that he hasn't fought anybody in the top 10 at the WBC? So they pushed his shot to the side. Did you not realize that?
Hey, someone's got the TV on in the background, man. What's going on there, bro?
Yeah, man, some background.
It came at the perfect time because I have you here on the ropes, and I need to ask you, can you go into the rankings and name me anybody in the top 10 that your WBC mandatory challenger has fought in the WBC's top 10?
You said in the top 10? I haven't looked at the rank. I don't know where. I know he fought Algieri and Alexander. I don't know where they're ranked. I can't say they're in the top 10.
Okay, but if it's a year out, I'm almost sure on this. If it's a year out, the WBC will strike you from the record because you have not fought.
At the time that Alexander was in the top, at the time that he got defeated, he was in the top 10.
And are we correct that this took place in 2000? And your man stayed out of the ring about 7 months. Are we correct there?
Staying out of the ring, yeah, I give you that.
He's done it to himself. He was world champion. He did not get his mandatory shot because Floyd Mayweather fought a unification versus Marcos Maidana. He fought a unification versus Manny Pacquiao and also Canelo Alvarez before those two. So therefore, he has no precedent to sit around and wait and say, I'm the mandatory without fighting top guys and hold his position. Therefore, he had room to go out the box and become a WBO champion. When Kell Brook won his title, your man has chosen not to do so.
What you have to say about that, Shady?
He's lost. That's what he says. Correct? You say I lost.
Shady,
are you researching right now? Check.
I think Shady got connection problems, man, or something. Shady, you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, I said I could hammer him on that Floyd winner.
Shady.
Khan's army has pulled the okie doke, man. He grows up on us. Khan's army is not legit, man.
You reckon?
Checkmate.
Hey, it looks like Shady got technical problems. Shady, I'm gonna pause the recording for a minute, for about 5 minutes. If you don't come back on, then Shady. Alright, the intermission's over. Shady Slim's back. Go ahead, Shady, make your point. We're gonna go to the judges because he's putting full court press on you right now. You need to get out of the back court, bro. Let's go, man.
Now what I'm saying, I wanted to hammer him on that Mayweather point he made, but I gotta say that ammo